Hey there, welcome back. So I am on my neighbor's property. We got tons of hay bales to move. I'm going to help the gentleman do that this weekend. I'm going to bust out the Solis S25. But before I do that, I wanted to come out with the H24 today and see what we could do in terms of moving hay. I don't even know if this thing will lift this hay bale. Should be about 900 pounds. The lift capacity on the H24 non-self-leveling loader is around 980 or so. This is a 120 pound-ish Yitamotor 49-inch bale spear, and I also have a bale spear on the back. I know that the lift capacity on the rear of the tractor is much higher than the front, so I feel pretty confident we're going to be able to get a bale there. Not so sure about this one, but if we can, then we're going to go ahead and get those back across the creek area here behind me and stack those, stage those for the hay wagon. But I'm pretty excited about that. Another thing, before we get too far into the video, this tractor is going to be for sale soon. So if you have an interest in a Solis H24, this is the original demo model. It's been fantastic, and we're not quite to 100 hours yet, so it's looking pretty dirty right now. I'll get it cleaned up for you though if you're interested. Leave a comment down below and we'll figure out how to get in touch. So let's get this test rolling. We're going to start with a front bale, and then we're going to go get that other bale, or we're going to only get one bale. We'll figure it out here in just a second. I think for ballast purposes, let's go ahead and get the rear bale first, because I know that's going to work. And then we'll do the front bale just in case. Okay, I figured that one would go in pretty easy. I've also got my hydraulic top link. I can tilt it up a bit. Let's drive around here. Wow, so that's better than I expected. We got both of them, and that will raise it all the way up. I was told these were 900-pound bales approximately, but they've also been drying probably for, I'm gonna guess 45 to 60 days they've been out here in the field. So I imagine when they're wet, maybe they might be too heavy. But if you had these stacked around the farm and you were doing feeding, I can tell you right now, I don't know that I can handle. Let's take a look at this field real quick here. So look at this field here. I'm not sure that I'm up for moving that kind of stuff with this, because the field is super bumpy. It'll do it, but I think it's gonna be a lot more comfortable in the cab of the S75. And so we're gonna be moving a lot of bales in the coming weeks, and we'll report back on that. I'm gonna go ahead and move 4 of these here, and let's get them across the creek bed here and show you how that goes.
Closing up shop, closing up my store. I know this city doesn't need me no more, and I know it ain't no mystery. I'm going on back to Bale country. Back is broke, my head is numb. This new generation's making me feel old and dumb. The road is dark, but I can see. I know I'm getting close to Bale country. The city was killing me, now I know. And it was hurting, it was taking its toll. It'll take my body, but it'll never take my soul. It'll take my body, but it'll never take my soul. Take my body, but it'll never take my soul. And I will walk till I fall to my knees, until my heart stops, until it starts to
So
bleed.
I'm pretty surprised by that, actually. I was not expecting the front end loader to work the way that it did. Totally expected the rear one to work, but pretty pleased. And I said these were dry, but we've had quite a bit of rain lately, and I'm noticing some moisture on them. So I don't know. I don't know what the exact weight is. I do know, however, that the H24 Plus that's coming out currently has the mechanical self-leveling loader, which takes the lift capacity, I think, up to 1,300 pounds. So it won't be a problem at all on those. But I am surprised on the original model here that we're getting that good of lift capacity on that hay bale. So I'm gonna go stack them up there. I wanna share something with you about the hay bales that I learned that I didn't know previously, so stick around.
My heart will always be in Bale country. My heart will always be in Bale country. The city was killing me, now I know. And it was hurting, it was taking its toll. It'll take my body, but it'll never take my soul. It'll take my body, but it'll never take my soul. take my body, but it'll never take my soul.
So the old Solis H24 did a lot better than I anticipated. I love this tractor, so I'm not surprised, but I did not think we were going to have that weight ability on the front, so it was great. Just a quick plug on these two implements. I haven't used them for a long time, but I'm going to be using them on hundreds of bales soon. These are the Yitamotor off of Amazon. I'll leave links in the description for both the front one and the rear one, the 3-point and the SSQA attached version. I do think that they seem to be pretty good quality as I was putting them together. The shipping looked like hell, but they did turn out all right. As I promised, there was something that I learned about hay. I didn't grow up doing bales. In fact, this is the first time I've seen this property near my property in bales. So the gentleman that's doing that is going to let me work with him over the coming months. And great guy, and so I'm looking forward to helping him out and learning from him. The first thing that he taught me, though, was about how to place the bales to make sure that you don't ruin the bales. So let me show you what he told me. So note that there's no space on the ends. You can stack the bales end to end as tight as you want, but not side to side. You need airflow between the sides. If you don't get airflow between the sides, it'll basically rot and it'll come off in layers. So he said, just butt them up as tight as you want, just from a space perspective on the ends, but leave that air gap in the middle. So this is a project that we'll continue to work on over the coming months and into the spring. I'm going to do whatever I can to help him. You can just tell the difference in the size of the bales. So, you know, if my lifting test doesn't work for you, maybe it's a different material. Maybe it's a different time in the drying process. Or like my buddy and I say to each other when one of us isn't catching fish, maybe you weren't holding your mouth right. So who knows why it doesn't work for you if it worked for me. Pretty sure though, the Solis H24, this is the hydrostatic version, super happy with it. Pretty sure that if you have the mechanical self-leveling loader, you'll have no problem. And based on my experience, same with the non-self-leveling loader. So thanks a lot for watching. Have a great day. If you like our content, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. It seriously helps the channel, helps us grow. And we're looking to continue to bring on sponsors and new projects. So stick around. The S75 will be demoed real soon, and I'm sure you'll enjoy watching that tractor as well as we put them together and get more work done here on the hills of southeastern Ohio. Thanks again. Have a great day.